What about a dude named Battle Truth? You ever heard of him?
Battle Truth. I think Battle Truth, he tells it from his perspective. I've seen some of his stuff. I'm not familiar with all of it. But I think
That nigga's funny.
He's funny. I think in the beginning, because I remember when I first started seeing him, he tried to have this judge theme, and I think he realized just being straight up was the best thing for him. You know, what
He's
I mean?
himself.
You know what I mean?
But
This up. Okay, Battle Truth on YouTube. You are one of my official go-to sources. As you know, I'm still involved in battle rap behind the scenes.
Nah, but he's hilarious. Battle Truth.
He's wild hilarious. He's also got his own thing. You feel what I'm saying?
He's mad funny.
You know what I mean? So
but
like
with him though, another thing with him, like, and I'm not talking bad about him. I respect him. I like him. I watch his channel. I watch
like
him.
a judge and shit.
Yeah, I go to his channel. I can say myself before I go to anything else.
You go to Battle Truth first?
I go to Battle Truth first. I'm being honest.
That's crazy.
I want to see what he talk about, how he's saying it. But
what it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Kshine, man. Kshine did an interview on my Expert Opinion Math Hoffa show, man. And I guess they breaking it down. You know, they got to maximize the YouTube views and, you know, so they breaking them down in little clips. So the question came up about DNA, you know, and how is his relationship with DNA? And Kshine began to express where it all went bad for him in DNA. Kshine began to speak about how he don't like the fact that DNA wasn't supportive of him during his time or what he was going through with the URL, that he wouldn't go to bat for him and be more outspoken or sensitive to his situation due to who they supposed to meant to each other. Being all the years that they put in together and being NWX and they supposed to have each other back, he just didn't believe that DNA didn't have his back the way he should have had his back as being a brother, and that he didn't go to bat for him like he should have. And that DNA called himself, this is the thing that got me that was crazy, how basically DNA left NWX as a result of Kshine losing battles. That right there, I didn't get that at all. That right there, that didn't make no sense to me at all. And like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. You always losing. Yeah, I didn't understand that one at all. That right there made no sense to me whatsoever. Like, it got to be something more to it than that. Like, bro, you losing battles, like you just went on a 3-year run, like a 3-year run of dominance, something that ain't never been done in battle rap history. You can take a couple losses and it shouldn't be a problem as a result of what you did. And that'll never be repeated again. I don't think that'll ever be repeated again in battle rap. You literally went 2 years straight having at least 10 battles in that year. It ain't like he was doing 1 or 2 battles that year. That man was still doing like 10 battles in those years, at like 10 battles against the best battle rappers in battle rap, showing them off like they rookies, and at least went 2 years without losing a round, and didn't even get a champion of the year as a result of that at all. That was, come on, man. Like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. You always Saint, that right there makes no sense to me at all. At all. That man didn't win the champion of the year for neither one of those years. At all. And was dominating. Crazy. But it is what it is, man. That right there made no sense to me. I'm like, damn. That can't be true. That shouldn't be true. And no disrespect to you, DNA, but again, I got to be careful on this because I don't know what's the truth. The Bible say one man's story seemed to be a fact to the next person speak. So that's what Kshine said. We haven't heard DNA side yet. DNA, in fact, put up a post saying he about to address these things because he don't like the fact of what was being said about his name, and he gonna clear up some of these lies. So he may have a whole nother different story than what Kshine is talking about. Either way it go, I hate to see either side when it comes to these brothers and feud with one another. Because the crazy thing about it, when you look at that, I always got to bring this in question. Was it actually really love? The thing that get me when brothers be together, then they separate and break up, you tend to see, was it actually really love? Was it really genuine? Was you really my brother? Was we really brothers? Was it really love? Was it really respect? Was it? Was it? Because when things like this happen, you can really tell what it really was. And I don't see how it used to be a time y'all would go to bat for each other, risk your life and freedom for each other, only to part as though none of that meant anything. None of that meant anything. And the crazy thing about it is, when y'all bring it to the forefront, to the internet, and address it with people who don't give a damn about neither one of y'all anyway. Let's just keep it real. This community don't care about you. This community don't care about DNA. Mav Hopper, who doing the interview, don't care about you or DNA. He's just trying to line his damn pockets up any way he can for how much content he can get for his channel. But let's just be honest. This game don't love nobody. It will bring y'all to a point of hating each other. It'll bring y'all to a point of enemies while they laughing at y'all pain, mocking y'all struggle. That's the thing I be questioning. Was it actually really love? Because I can't see myself getting into it with people who I once called my brothers on the internet or over the internet, or unlocking things about my brothers who I thought was my brothers who I really love over the internet, as though it wasn't love. I don't like doing that type of stuff. I don't want to do that type of stuff. You know? Like, it's a lot of things I could have said about a lot of people, but I don't do it. I don't do it. And it depends sometimes too also. So that also play a big factor in it too. It really does. The overall thing of the situation that I be talking about, when you look at what's going on, I hate to see that, because them brothers had something going on, man. Them brothers played a big part in what battle rap is today, man. And I would say this for the most part, y'all allowed people to come in between and disrupt the brotherhood y'all had amongst yourself. NWX, for the most part, y'all had a good thing going. And one of the problems y'all probably did have that y'all say that y'all say y'all didn't have a leader, so it wasn't no leader in NWX. Sometimes that could be a problem. You need leadership, especially of brothers who everybody can respect, who hold things together, that put in a position of an authority figure, because some people need leadership. Some people need it. And I think that may have been a problem. Y'all didn't have that. Sometimes that's needed for the balance, to keep things together. You need a mediator between both parties when there is a division. Even though I know sometimes y'all be thinking like, no, we ain't got no leader, because every man is their own man. Yeah, but it still need to be a person. It still need to be a go-to person who everybody respects, who have the best interest for everybody, who can be the mediator between parties. I'm sorry. But it is what it is, man. I hate to see those things like that, man, because y'all had a good thing going, man. Y'all really did have a good thing going by what battle rap is. My thing is, man, we live in an era where there's no loyalty. There's no true love for one another. There's no true friendship for one another. There's so many people that's opportunists, backstabbers, gossipers, backbiting, looking for an opportunity to bring you down, hating on the side, jealous, envy. You rarely can find genuine brothers and sisters, man. And when you come across something like that and it's real and true, you do not burn those bridges for nothing in the world. You want to hold fast to that because it's rare in this life. It's rare. And that's why I never try to have ever in me those type of traits by which you betray and cross one another. That's just terrible to do. That's terrible to have. So when you got good brothers and sisters, man, you build on that. You build on that and allow it to be real. Let it blossom to what it can become. That's so beautiful, because you never know who you're going to need in life. You never know who you're going to need in life. And Kshine felt that DNA should have been at his side more, or been more outspoken, or been in his corner doing this URL thing. Yeah, I see that, see that, but at the end of the day, you a man. You a man, brother. I get it, but at the same time, you got to also see, you got to keep it real and be fair. Before you and DNA became NWX, he still had a relationship with Smack and Beasley. So that's kind of hard what you asking a person to do too. Because even though y'all NWX, he had a relationship with them before y'all was NWX. There was a time you and him didn't even like each other. But yet he still had a relationship with Smack and Beasley. So what you asking for him to do, that's kind of unfair. That's kind of unfair also. So brothers got to be real enough to actually understand what you asking of somebody else and being realistic to what it is that you asking, that you require. Because that's unfair to some degree. It is to some degree. And you can't really fault him to some degree neither as a result of that. So I can't wait to hear what he have to say. But I'm just saying, on the outside looking in at how this appear to be, and being an analyst who cover this and just keeping it real without a biasness, looking at both ends, to some degree that is unfair. To ask him to choose sides between two people that he actually have love for. And why, when you have this brotherhood or relationship, y'all supposed to come to a common ground where y'all can talk as men And when it's dealing with your contract and your relationship with them, for the most part, that's your obligation to handle that as a man. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. So, I don't know, brother. I don't know. We'll look into it and see how this go, though, man. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth, man. It ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours. What y'all think about this situation? We'll await DNA word, man, to see what he got to say to answer to this, man. Subscribe to Battle Truth.
What's in those streets for you? Leave me waiting on you. Listen, what's in those streets for you?